Okay. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining Sunday. And today we have two guests with us, Vibanshu and Ninad. They are from AU Bank. As I said earlier, I and Abhishek, we both have been using AU IV bank accounts from last 3 years, and we have got a lot of benefits. We thought to have this special session for people who are looking to use this functionality. This is one of the very good ways to use this option of parking your liquid cash. We will also understand in this session how are some benefits of this product, and we will also share our experiences of sharing our experience of using the product. So we'll divide this session into three parts. Vibanshu and Ninad will explain entire product in first part. Second part, we will take your question and answer. And third part, I and Abhishek will share our experience of sharing this product, using this product. So over to you, Vibanshu and Ninad.
Thank you, Rushang sir. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and I would especially like to thank Mr. Rushang Jain and Abhishek sir for allowing us this opportunity and uh, taking this opportunity to present our proposition to you. So, very good morning to everyone. I am Ninad Divekar. I am a branch manager with AU Small Finance Bank, and I have been working with them for more than 3 years now. Before we go directly into the product, I will like to brief a little bit about the bank, sir. So we can just start with the uh, presentation. As an EU small finance bank, we started our journey as a small finance bank in 2017. We have been offered the small finance bank license in 2015 by RBI. Although we are a quite fairly new bank as an institution, but the institution is started their journey in 1996 as a vehicle loan financing company, and then we became the first partner, the first official partner with HDFC Bank for their loan business. And then we grew to become the small finance bank in 2015. Since then, in 8 years' time, we have uh, become the largest small finance bank, acquiring Finecare Small Finance Bank very recently. And the pride moment came to us on 7th August 2025 that we have been awarded the in principle license for becoming a universal bank. So in a very short span, we are very proud to say that we are the largest small finance bank, and we have also got the approval for become a universal bank, so that very soon we have that opportunity to go universal and will be a full-fledged mainstream bank, EU bank rather than a small finance bank.
Yeah. So one thing, guys, they already got the license, so they are in just process of becoming a full-fledged bank. So there's a certain steps required, and they are targeting to become a universal bank from April. I believe that's April is a date, correct? Ninad and Vibanshu, April 2026 is a target date. What you're looking
Yes,
at it.
yes,
So it will also something similar what you see HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. They will be also a full-fledged universal bank.
yes. So ideally, there are 10 small finance banks, and three of them they had already applied for it. Luckily, we have, basis on our existing performances, we have awarded. We are the only bank, probably to say that, to achieve this stint in this 8 years of our banking journey. So we Our presence is across India and around 21 states and 4 UTs. There are 2,600 touch points where we can connect with our customers. There are 616 branches across India. There are approximately 43 branches in Mumbai itself. Uh, this is our footprint across India. Since we have onboarded Fincare as our partner and we have acquired them, so our presence in South where we lagged earlier, that has also been covered up. Our legacy in terms of numbers, if we want to speak, our total balance sheet is around 1,65,000 crores at the moment. Uh, we have a strong customer base of around 1.21 CR. Our strength is always been our net NPAs. So our NPAs is net NPAs after 8 years of banking operation is still under 1%, which is a good achievement in the banking sector. So our current NPA is 0.88%. uh, what we would like to highlight here, since we started, we have taken multiple steps to or pioneered multiple services and programs into banking. We have started video banking services wherein you can enjoy 400 plus services on a click of a button, where we connect you live to the executive of the bank, and you can transact and do all your banking services through that. You don't have to visit branches. So that was one thing. We proudly want to say that we are the only first bank to launch its own products such as credit cards within first 4 years of operations. So that is also quite an achievement in ourselves. So we would like to uh, go back to the main reason why we have connected for this. That is the IV program. That's an exclusive program for Ultra HN, it's an so we'll start with that first. So AUIV is the premium most program which we have for our savings account customers. So which is a complete family banking program wherein you can add up to 10 family members and enjoy the family banking relationship with us. Uh, so the basic main features is the differential factors from the other banks available here is that the interest which you get on your savings account, we credit it monthly to your savings account uh, on a monthly basis. In general practice, it is quarterly, which you receive from any of the universal banks. So here is an added advantage that whatever interest you earn monthly, that gets compounded every month, and the total annual yield will go up.
So, guys, here important thing to note is two parts of AUIV. It's first thing, it's a HNI banking product. Also, this account gives you higher interest rates, which Ninad and Vimanshu will talk about the slab rates, and basis that you can earn on higher interest rate. And the most amazing part here is you get monthly interest credit. So the where other banks gives you quarterly credit, this banks gives you monthly credit on higher interest rate. So this is where the excitement is all about AUIV. And obviously, there are other perks which they will talk about, but these are quantifiable one.
Yes, sir. So can we go to the next slide, please? Yeah. So, sir, as I mentioned, this is the ultra premium program which we have. So, the debit card which we gave, it's a left MC debit card, and it is a metal debit card for a premium set of customers. Uh, on the debit card itself, you get four complimentary international plus domestic lounge accesses. So you do not have to get an additional credit card like other banks to get the international lounge accesses. Plus, we are the very first bank to get this feature of zero cross currency markup fee on your international transaction on the debit card itself. So basically, the need of a credit card has been eliminated here, or a need of a forex card has been eliminated here by just having this account and getting this debit card. And the beauty is that in the family banking program, it is not just for the primary member. If you have 10 family members in your group, all the 10 family members would get this debit card upon opening the account. And all these features mentioned here are available on each and every debit card. So it is per family member, four international and domestic lounge accesses per quarter, and the zero cross currency markup fee is also available on each debit card. Plus, here you get a higher daily limit of transacting. So on e-commerce and POS, you get a limit up to 10 lakh rupees per day, and on ATM withdrawal of 4 lakh rupees. So the card is basically called Visa Infinite debit card, wherein you get this benefits. Plus, on this, sir, on the next slide, please. Yes, and the insurance, since it's the highest variant and highest limits available on these debit cards, obviously the covers are also on the higher side. The insurance which we get, indemnity cover and loss of baggage value travel, is up to 10 lakh rupees. Overall purchase protection is of at 1 lakh rupees. Air accident is at 3 crore rupees, and personal accident cover of 15 lakh rupees. So on every debit card, there there are certain insurances attached to the account and the debit card. These are the highest slabs which are available currently in with us. So apart from this debit card features, sir, for the primary members, there are also other benefits. So that is the complimentary Easy Diner Prime membership, wherein the primary member of the family gets this Easy Diner membership, and on the exclusive all the Prime restaurants and hotels, you can book your table and get the discounts while making the payment towards the bill. On the debit card also, you get 96 complimentary movie tickets on Book My Show buy one and get one offer, and this limit of per ticket price is limited at 500 rupees. So when you book two tickets, you get a 500 rupees discount every time while you do it using AUIV debit card. This eligibility of Zenith Plus Metal Credit Card. So Zenith Plus is our exclusive or the topmost variant of the credit card available with us. So automatically by opening an IV account, you are getting the eligibility of getting that. Uh, Obviously, since you will be the topmost customers in our segment, so the preferential rate every on any an asset product.
Ninat, can you be a bit louder? Just a little bit louder.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, can
Is
you
it
be a
better, sir?
little bit louder? Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, since you will be the topmost customer segment in our bank, so the preferential rates on all asset products across the categories will.
Ninad, you are on mute.
I think someone has muted. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So two complimentary golf plays per quarter are also available. Two complimentary lockers per family group are. This is the unique feature which we are offering. So on every IV account or the primary IV account, you automatically are eligible to get two complimentary lockers at the nearest AU bank, and it doesn't pertain to a particular branch where you have opened account. It can go across country wherever you feel you are comfortable to hold a locker. You are eligible to get it basis the availability, obviously. So on the primary members card, you also get the free digital subscription of Wall Street Journal and Mint. That is a year-long subscription worth of 5,000 rupees approx. And as you know, we have our DMAT partner, Motilal Oswal is our securities partner. So upon opening the IV account, you automatically are eligible to get the nil AMC on the DMAT accounts as well.
So Ninad, let me add a couple of things here. So
Yeah.
guys, the benefits that you are seeing here, I think especially this Wall Street and Mint subscription. So this is not only for first year, but this is actually a continued benefit as long as you are an IV customer. And I have actually, because I use a lot of Mint and Wall Street Journal, so this has been a really valuable benefit for me personally. And this has been a continued benefit for the last 3 years. Also, I think one more benefit, Dinar, which is not there on the screen. There's a new benefit which has come is a 2,000 rupees taxi voucher on Make My Trip, which has very recently come, I think in January, which is not on the presentation. But you
Yes,
get
yes.
2,000 rupees gift card on Make My Trip, which is an additional benefit beyond this.
Yes, sir.
And also, this two locker feature is fantastic, guys. Like, I'll tell you, I'm stay in Mumbai, and there are many branches nearby Mumbai. You can get anywhere. And I remember when I was shifting from earlier place to my current place, this was like a boon to me. This helped me at the last moment to get a locker. I called Vibanshu. He told me एक locker है सर मलाड में वहाँ चले जाओ आपको जो भी है फटाफट काम हो जाएगा. And that's way it helped me at that moment when I was shifting. So it's again fantastic feature with this card and this account basically. And Book My Show is also fantastic. Like it's on debit card you're getting. As you know, many credit cards have now stopped. Like the LTF cards have stopped giving BOGOs. Very few have that, and all premium cards only are doing BOGOs. So with this card, you will have one more ammunition in your arsenal. Basically, if you want to book like more than 5-10 tickets in a month, this can be used very effectively as a feature.
Carry on, Ninad.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we'll move to the next one. Yes. So yes, sir. So Taj Epicure preferred membership. So this is the one of the key points or key uh, features or offering which we would like to mention. This is specifically for the primary member of the family. So Taj Epicure preferred membership is the complimentary membership which you get once you open the IV account. So this is for the primary member, and in this membership, it's a year-long membership in which you get a complimentary one-night stay voucher at any of the Taj properties complimentary room upgrade vouchers as well. Set lunch for 2 people, spa treatment and sauna treatments, you get discounts on that as well. Celebration cake during the birthday month, 25% discount on food and beverages on a year long. Even if you use the complimentary one night stays, even after that for a year long period, you can obviously visit any Taj restaurants and get these discounts avail to you. So these are the discounts available on the services provided at Taj properties. Plus, you get a complimentary new pass, and Taj as a brand also working a lot of things with new passes now, so that automatically the points accumulated there will be utilized in the new pass, and you can avail many more offers from Taj itself at plus AU as well. As Abhishek sir has mentioned that this new feature has come up in January about the 2000 rupees voucher. We obviously, these are the listed ones, but obviously every month we get multiple offers across multiple e-commerce platforms or shopping platforms. If you use our IV debit card, you can see offers on um, multiple platforms across Swiggy, Zomato, plus shopping or e-commerce platforms.
So I think one feature I'll just talk about this. So guys, first thing, this Taj Epicure membership, basically you get complimentary. There are two. One is obviously the preferred and second is privileged. So we are talking about the preferred one where you get complimentary stay night, room upgrades. You also get set lunch for 2 people. So for example, I stay in Mumbai. There are 4 Taj properties which I can explore with this buffet voucher. One is Taj Lands and second is Taj Santa Cruz, where you can use in Tikri restaurant. Basically, Tikri is a restaurant. Then there is a Taj Mahal Palace, and these are 3 places definitely you can explore. And the others are, there's a new Taj Vikhroli which has come up now in central part of in Mumbai. So these are places you can definitely go and use. You need not stay. You can have your celebration like birthday or even your anniversary to do that. And this it is valued at like 25,000 plus taxes, basically around 32,000, but you can easily extract value out of the entire membership close to 50 to 60,000 easily. I myself have been getting this membership for last few years. Abhishek is getting this membership as being part of AU IV. So the terms and conditions says you get it at the start of the year when you join this program and you maintain certain balances. But the AU IV has been kind enough that they have given this membership to us for maintaining that relationship for last 3 years. So we have got this for last 3 years. So this is I want to share the benefit what we are getting.
Yes, thank you, sir. So ideally, the plan is obviously set for a year, but then obviously we always try to, continue with the same plan because we have already offered the services at a certain standard, and we would like to continue with the same. So the commitment ideally is for 1 year, but then
Yeah.
we make sure that the continued benefit is obviously there. If not the same, but at the same level is what we try.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, I,
Uh,
I have one question if I can ask. So
We
I
will
got,
take all the questions later.
okay. Sorry, I
We
didn't know
will,
this.
no
It's okay.
problem, no problem. We'll take all the questions later. I would request everybody to keep themselves on mute and keep their video switch off. What we will do the entire presentation, first part, then in the second part, we will take questions from all the users who have joined in. And the third part, I and Abhishek will explain the product more in detail, how we use it, our experience of using it.
yes. So, sir, we can move ahead a little. Obviously, since it's the primary most topmost program available, you can get also the best-in-class solutions. So this I think we have already discussed. On the next slide, this also we have
So,
discussed. So
do
basically,
we have any NRIs today in the call? If yes, because that slide will be applicable to NRI, correct, Ninath? That was a separate thing for NRI, if had seen the slide correctly, the earlier one.
uh,
It's
correct, sir.
non-resident Indian. So, if do we have
This
any
is
Yes.
for
NRI?
NRI.
If not, then obviously we can skip this. Yeah.
Okay. So this also we have discussed that you will get the preferential rates and everything. We have our own wealth management platform, wealth management solution team as well. We had started in 2022 with our own wealth management channel, and it is doing quite well. We have already uh, crossed 10,000 crore AUM as well. So that also is in line. These solutions are also available. We have a dedicated team to look into these wealth solutions. Then pertaining to the program, we'll move ahead. This is the general features available. So basically, AUIV, as I said, this is the topmost program. So automatically, this comes that it is a completely no charge program. There is no non-maintenance of AMB charges or no debit card charges, no transaction charges at all. So this is a completely charge-free program. Only fee except we would like that only the fees which are applicable is if you go and apply for a locker, that stamp paper duty payment is to be done. That is to be done to the government. Otherwise, then there is completely zero charge program.
Ninad, since we have some women subscribers as well, so can you also share a bit about the M Circle if you have any information?
Yes, sir. So, sir, M Circle is the recently launched program for with us. So basically, the variants of the programs across account variants are completely are same. The features which you are I'm mentioning here, obviously the female members also would get these features. Added features are available for women customers, female customers. So that would include the healthcare benefits plus the lifestyle benefits which you use. So there are multiple discounts and coupons available to them for your healthcare. So you get a gym membership at 20% cult. I do not have the exact details here, but then you get a cult membership discount of 20% on the gym memberships. On the physical membership also you get 10% discount. Plus you get multiple vouchers for your doctor consultations. Plus you get multiple vouchers on the e-commerce platforms such as Nykaa and so fashion and food both segments you get multiple vouchers added to whatever you discounts you get on the normal IV channel or normal IV programs or other variants of the debit cards as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So next, sir, we have AUIV concierge services. So there are multiple services about your travel, lifestyle, culinary expenses, and golfing getaways. You get a dedicated helpline number. The same is mentioned, and the email ID is also mentioned. So you get a concierge desk. You can contact with them and arrange for any of these mentioned services here. So these are all specifically assigned or attached to the IB customers. You just have to call from your registered number or registered email ID, and you get these services available. So then, sir, we come next to the eligibility criteria on the next page.
Yeah.
So there are two conditions or two conditions to avail this AUIV benefit. So the major criteria is that the family altogether has to maintain a savings account balance of more than 25 lakh rupees, or you minimum maintain a total relationship value of 2 CR and above. So the total relationship value includes your savings balances, fixed deposits, what you have with the bank, and plus the mutual fund AUM with AU Small Finance Bank. So this can be attained by it is not compulsory that you have to do fresh investment from with AU Small Finance Bank. Whatever investment you are currently holding, you can just transfer it to AU Small Finance Bank, and that can be a part of your total relationship value.
But that is only mutual fund, no, not stocks, correct?
No, this is only mutual fund,
Yeah.
PMSs, and AIFs.
Okay.
Yes.
And fixed deposit as well, sir.
Yes.
So guys, this is the main criteria. Like 25 lakhs is a average quarterly balance you'll have to maintain, which can be in your name, as well as if you open 3 accounts, across 3 accounts, you should be having at a family level at 25 lakhs as a quarterly balance.
Sir, just to add here, so as earlier mentioned, so we can add 10 accounts here. So altogether 10 accounts, the balance should be 25 lakhs.
Yeah.
Yes. And the total relationship value would also be consist of all these 10 family members who are opened the account under a particular family.
Okay.
So the relationship value is not limited to the primary member. It can be of a family member as well. Yes, sir. I think with this, I think we are at the end of this. So if there are any questions, then we are happy to.
So we got first question. I'll just talk about that. Okay, so first question is, are there any spend criterias for getting Taj benefits? So you mentioned that you will get 1 year Taj complimentary
Correct.
membership as of Epicure when you start this account and all. So what are some TNCs around Ninad and Vibanshu?
Yes, sir. So for availing the Taj benefit, obviously you have to maintain this 25 lakh rupees average quarterly balance. So first quarter's balance would be considered, and with your the primary member, because the Taj membership is only available at the primary member's debit card. So he has to spend 50,000 rupees across any of the spends in first 90 days. So M plus 3, first 90 days, he has to spend 50,000 rupees, and that spend can be across e-commerce or any of the spends he does. It is only exclusive of the fuel payments and the debit ATM withdrawals.
Okay. So what Ninad is saying that you get AU IV debit card. With that debit card, you will have to spend 50,000 rupees within 90 days. And those spends as to which you can do normally on e-commerce website or offline spend also. But exclusions are like fuel is there and ATM withdrawals are there. Correct? These are two exclusion
Correct.
items. Or
Yes,
any
sir. Correct.
so pretty straightforward. Like, and by what time you get this membership perks? Like, after spending how many days it takes?
So once the spend is complete, the
Hmm.
first quarter's balance, so ideally 30 days or 2.5 months takes, because the consistency of the balance maintenance is to be
Hmm.
checked. And after first quarter, so within the first 4 months, so on the fourth month, you will be getting an email from the EU team that with the voucher code and the membership number.
Okay, cool. So we have a second question. FD value will be added as a relationship value. So Rahul, to answer you, yes, it will be added on TRV part. So there are two
Yes, yes.
TRV criterias, or sorry, two eligibility criterias. The first one is pure play balance maintenance. Basically, you maintain the balance, which can be 25 lakhs or more. Or second one is you maintain a TRV of 2 crore where FD can come into picture. But Rahul, I'll tell you one more thing when we will have a separate discussion how this product is as good as FD only because of this the high interest rate. I think you guys should present that interest chart also slab wise, which will help all the people who have joined the call to understand what kind of interest they can earn.
Correct. So,
So that will help them
Abhishek
to
sir,
understand that it is as good as FD ka flexibility with monthly interest credit rate.
correct. So, sir, Abhishek sir has put the interest rate slab, if we can share here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll take the next question when once
Yeah.
Abhishek shows that slide. We
Ninad,
have
just checking which it's the main presentation, the AU final one.
No, no, sir. There must be two different files, one with the name saving from interest
Okay,
rate
okay,
and
okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me.
So we have one question. Do we get stay also with Taj membership? And yes, if how many? So Rahul, to answer you, you will get one stay night with this Taj membership. It's a Taj preferred membership, what you see on Taj Epicure website. It's a customized version, but more or less all features are covered. So you get one stay night and which can be used within 12 months. Yeah. Sai,
Yes.
your question is what is the interest rate on saving account balance? You will just flash that, which will help to understand people how this product is and how it is close to FD, but with better ways of earning interest on it.
Yes, sir. So, sir, Abhishek sir is presented this on the screen. So, this is how it looks. This is slab-wise incremental savings account interest rate, which are applicable for on the balances which you keep in your savings account. So, on the very first 1 lakh rupees, it is a basic interest rate of 2.5. From 1 lakh rupees to 5 lakh rupees, the interest rate is 2.75. The balance is ranging from 5 lakhs to 10 lakh rupees is 3.5. And since the IV customers would have to keep minimum of 25 lakhs, this is the interesting slab where we get 10 lakh rupees. From 10 lakh rupees to 10 crore rupees in the account, we get 6.5% of the interest rate. And this is to monthly credited. So once you keep 25 lakh rupees and above, the average yield would go around, I think, 4.5 or 5% at the moment. And then as per the balance goes up, the total yield also goes up.
So basically, guys, for AU IV, you will need to keep 25 lakhs as a balance. And this is a chart, this is a slab-wise chart which you can get basis the balances. So for first lakh, it is 2.5. And again, these are the revised one, the latest interest rate, because there's a repo rate cut which has happened, and which where all the banks have done some changes. So this is the latest one. And the interesting part is once you cross 10 lakhs as a balance, you get 6.5% interest rate. So if someone is looking to park like 50 lakhs or 1 crore, as even in FD, this product is close to as good as FD, because 6.5%, where there is no commitment on tenure. Okay. So that is the most important thing to understand, because in FD, to get 6.5%, probably you'll have to select a tenure of close to 1.5 year. Here you are getting 6.5% on daily basis. Okay, rather than monthly basis, 6.5%, but with no commitment on tenure. So if someone wants to park good amount of liquidity, like market is now correcting, people think that maybe this is not a time to invest. I may park myself in some liquid funds. This is as good as a liquid fund with other host of benefits, what explained by Ninad and Vibhanshu. So this is where the picture becomes really interesting for AUIV as a product.
Yes, sir.
Sir, there was one question for credit card, I guess. Can you just repeat that question, please?
Credit card. Well, I'm going question by question. So we answer on the interest rate. Next is salary is written as less than equal to 5 lakhs. That means 2 lakh will also count. No, Rahul, it is more than 5 lakhs, not less than 5 lakhs. Okay, so 2 lakhs will not count for AUIV. And it is net credit of 5 lakhs on monthly basis. So what documents will you need, Ninad and Vivanshu, if someone wants to move their salary account?
Ideally, the salary account can be opened individually as well, or we can, if the institution itself is, or the employer itself is agreeing to transferring the salary account, then we have a separate dedicated salary team who will
Okay.
create a company code, and then we can onboard the employees as a salaried account holders.
Okay.
Yes.
So next question is, we have AU current balance with AU with good balance. AU current account with AU, and have taken policy from AU of 5 lakhs, have personal royal account with bank, and I hold AU Zenith Plus. Am I eligible for with this product? The question is this. So basically upgrade.
Yes, so we can upgrade this account. So basis on the balance, we can upgrade this account. So let's take an example. If you are keeping a balance of 20 lakhs as of now in the Royal account, so by adding more 5 lakhs, we can upgrade this account to the IV account.
Yeah, but current account doesn't have any correlation. Correct,
No,
Vibanshu?
correct.
So yes, to answer you, the upgrade is possible, and you can explore this product as well from Royal to AUIV. Okay, next question. Do we also get a premium credit card with this account type?
So
So, sir, ideally, it allows you the eligibility to apply for the same. It is not that we offer a complimentary credit card on the opening of the account. If you wish to apply, then we can obviously you get the highest variant of the credit card.
But that will be on chargeable basis. Whatever is that.
yes,
So, sir, Zenith is the one which are currently previously was the highest variant. Right now, we have a Zenith Plus, which is a
Okay.
chargeable card.
Okay.
The annual fees are 5,000 plus GST. However, we offer that 5,000 rupees back to you in terms of reward points, which are applicable, which are basically a joining bonus kind of a thing, which you get credited immediately after activating the card in the first month. So ideally, we are paying back that 5,000 rupees in terms of rewards, and the GST part is basically the annual fees which
Yeah.
you'll have to pay.
Okay. Cool. So next.
also the
Yeah.
good part here is in Zenith Plus, there are complimentary 16 domestic and 16 international lounge access.
So basically, you pay upfront the fees because you are
Yes,
eligible for this card. Once you get the card, the whatever fees you paid, you get back in reward points. Correct?
Correct.
The way I
Correct.
understand this product. And
Yes.
because you already hold AUIV, you become eligible to apply this card. And
Correct.
it becomes easier. What I understand is that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, we move to next. The question is, are they perks only available for first year after opening the account? So on Taj mainly, basically, because other perks can keep changing as per the offers what you have.
Correct.
So can you throw
So,
some
sir,
light, guys?
Taj, yes, sir. So, Taj also, when we started, it was an only introductory kind of a thing for a year. But it's now 4 years that we have still continued with the Taj.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are slight differences in the product which we used to give and now what we are giving. But obviously, we wanted to continue the same level of experience we wanted to give our clients. So, we our continued efforts are towards that to continue the same. So,
Yeah.
I
So
cannot assure you it would be with Taj, but then it will
yeah.
be on the same levels. Yes.
So Atul, I'll answer from a user side. So I've been holding this account from last 3 years and maintaining the balance. The criteria is obviously you need to maintain the balance, and I'm getting all the like Taj membership from last 3 years. There are certain other spend-based criteria also on their debit card, which we will talk in our session when I and Abhishek will talk. But I've been getting from last 3 years, and I'm really happy with that membership because I'm doing really good redemption. So yeah. So offer keep changing. The terms and condition can change, but from last 3 years it is continuous. Okay. Next one is Gagan Sachdev. AU Zenith Plus credit card complimentary or does it have an annual charge? So Gagan, I explained the concept, and all account holders are eligible for this credit card. So how it works?
So, sir, ideally it is eligible for the primary member, but
Primary
then
member.
basis on the profile, we can obviously, basis on the relation and basis on the profile, we can obviously put forward the case and get it issued for the family members as well.
Okay. Next is a very interesting question. Is there any spend threshold on debit card, like monthly or something, to avail airport lounge benefit from debit card?
So airport lounge accesses are already there on the debit card. So 4+4 domestic plus international are already there. It is not something that you want to spend something and will get
Yeah,
additional fifth access. It is not available.
yeah. So you can just swipe your card, Harshvardhan,
Correct.
and there's no need to spend
And the
specifically on this
beauty of
card.
this program is, sir, basically you know, uh, to solution for those problem once you exhaust four domestic lounge accesses or four international lounge accesses, because you can, since it's a family banking program, you get this benefit on on every each and every debit card. So you can have multiple accounts in coordination with, for example, I have a single holdings account, I can open a joint account as well, and you get an additional debit card on that as well. So it is not that for a individual it is not limited to four access, it is per debit card. So if you have two debit cards, you obviously get eight domestic lounge accesses per quarter.
Yeah.
We'll
So
talk about this more in detail, Rushank, during
yeah.
the
No,
session
these
that
are the
we're going
questions people are asking. So it's let Ninad and
to.
Vipanshu answer,
Sure,
and we
sure.
can definitely take it later. Yeah. So Rahul has a question. Can you share the files that were displayed? So I think you can share the brochure on AUIV. So Rahul and other folks who have joined the call, and if you really want to apply this card or really want to understand more on one-on-one basis, you can reach out to Abhishek and myself with your name, number, and email ID. We will share that with Ninad and
I'll
Vivanshu. They
share
can
a
reach out to you on a dedicated time next week where you can discuss this product in detail.
Rushank, I'll share a form for everyone
Yeah.
after the session, and then we'll take the details.
Okay. Next is what if I have 50 lakhs for 15 days and 5 lakhs for rest? What will be my interest rate? So you guys want to answer, Ninad and Vivanshu?
So, so the interest calculation is basically done on the daily basis. So whatever daily end balances which you have for that particular day, it will be considered for this, and then the 30 days average balance would be considered, and then it is calculated as per the slab available for us. So if the obviously if you hold the higher value for a few days, the average of that month basically will go down. So
Yep. To
that way it
answer
is
you, Rahul,
calculated.
simple math.
Yes,
But 50 lakhs for 15 days, 5 lakhs for rest, which basically means 55 divided by 2, 27 lakh point 50,000 your is a monthly balance.
average
Basis
balance,
that you
correct,
will get your interest rate basis the slab what we have shown.
correct.
Okay. Okay.
And Rushank sir, just to add one thing. So
Yeah.
recently, क्या हो गया था कि one of our customer who was keeping around 22 crores, his balance was there in our AU bank. Okay, so
Hmm.
उनको चाहिए था कि विवांशु exact calculation क्या है. For example, so
हाँ.
what we have done, Akash is there with us. So what he has done, उसने क्या किया आकाश ने चैट जीपीटी में हमारा ना इंटरेस्ट रेट का स्लैब का चार्ट अपलोड किया सिर्फ,
Okay.
है ना. तो उसने कैलकुलेट करके एग्जैक्ट मैच कर दिया हमारे एयू बैंक के स्टेटमेंट से दिस इज द अमाउंट एंड दिस इज द स्लैब वाइज आपको रेट मिला है. सो वील शेयर द स्लैब एज वेल एंड वील शेयर द
Yeah.
आईवी ब्रोशर एज वेल.
अरे यार वही कैलकुलेशन मैंने बिना चैट जीपीटी के पैरेलली सेशन करते करते बना
ठीक
ली.
है अभिषेक.
नहीं नहीं, I was thinking that we'll share it during the session that we'll do.
Yeah.
So guys, stay ready for that presentation as well, where we'll talk about the value calculation that you get beyond the interest rate also.
Yeah. So obviously, after the Q&A, I and Abhishek will share the real world experience of making this product work for you. So we have a couple of more questions. After that, we will move that to that part. Harshvardhan has another question. If we move our holdings, that can be used. Can we use those holding to pledge it with broker, for example, Motilal, to get margin for trading FNO?
That can be done, but then it wouldn't be a part of this TRV
Okay.
because yes.
So Harshvardhan, to answer you, it is possible to do it, but from TRV, it will not be considered. Okay. Harnik Singh Banga's question. His question is, in Zenith Plus card, there has been some devaluation, and after which you're not getting 5,000 points back on renewal. Is this something true, guys?
On the renewal part also you get the 5,000, but I'll come back to you on that, sir, because I'll
Okay,
have to check if there are any recent changes on that.
sure. Okay, so last question from Suhas. BOGO offer applicable for events.
Yes,
Yes,
I think two per month.
two are there. 6 plus
Yes,
2 hai, sir. 6
6 plus
movie
2.
tickets and 2 event tickets.
Yeah, I think we are done with the questions, guys. If you have any further questions, please post. Okay, so Mahesh Sunkari is asking, how does it compare with Magnus Burgundy? So Mahesh, we will discuss this. We will take it. I and Abhishek will take it separately. But currently, if you have any specific question for Ninad and Vibanshu, please post here so that they can answer. And after that, I and Abhishek will answer your query. Okay, so we don't have any further questions in and around product. So guys, as Abhishek suggested, he will share the form with you. And if you want to understand more about this product and if you have like you want to show interest in this, fill up that form and we will share this with Ninad and Vibanshu and they will reach out to you next week on a suitable time and then you can take the discussion forward. Anything else from your side, Abhishek? You're on mute. You're on mute.
No, I think thank you so much, Ninad
Yeah.
and Vivanshu and team to join on a Sunday and present the product to our subscribers. I think these are fantastic product and both the use case by both Rushang and myself are a testimony to that. And beyond the banking product, I think it is also the team which is presenting here, which has been very instrumental in ensuring that the all the value from the product is delivered to us. So
Yeah.
you know that I'm based in Delhi and Rushang is based in Bombay. My account is, I've never visited an AU bank. So everything that I require, I usually call either the Delhi branch or Vivanshu's branch, and they help me without moving a finger. And even including visa service requirements of balance and statements, etc., they are sent to my home, which is very rarely done by big banks like Axis or HDFC or ICICI. So I think from that angle, it is also a very personalized service that you get from the bank, and this is something which I really appreciate from AU Bank.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so much, sir.
so thank you, Ninad. Thank you, Vibanshu, for taking out time on Sunday. And guys, if you have any further question, as I said, we will share the form. You can fill up, and on the product, these guys can answer later. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Now
Abhishek,
we
sir.
open questions from our users, from our subscribers about the product and how we can use it. And me and Abhishek will also share some strategies around that.
Okay. I'm just sharing my screen. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So guys, while the call was happening, I just created a value sheet which will help you understand. So I think there was one first question was on the interest rate. So because the interest rates keep changing, so I have just created a simple Excel sheet. So in case you are just keeping 25 lakhs, exactly 25 lakhs, then you have to look at this row, right? The weighted average interest rate that you get is 5.14%, and you get 1.29 lakhs. And this is a very simple calculation that I have done. This is not there is no compounding here, so this is simple interest on an annual basis. But because the interest is given on a monthly basis, therefore the interest yield will slightly be higher. It will be around 5.2% on an annualized basis. Similarly, if somebody is actually keeping 50 lakh rupees, this is almost as good as an FD because you will end up getting almost 5.9 to 6% on the interest value, around 3 lakh rupees on 50 lakh rupees. And it's not only the interest that you get, but it is also the liquidity and the agility that you get. So even if, let's say, you are using some money for things like IPO or, let's say, land purchase or property purchase, etc., you can very easily keep the money here and then deploy as and when required.
Yeah. So basically, guys, simple. अगर how to use it, like the calculation is one part. No, not many FDs will give you for 30 days 5% return. ठीक है, simple चीज. पहले एक तो ये चीज सोचो आप लोग. You with this product you get a flexibility of removing money as and when you want to use it. For example, you have parked 50 lakh rupees, you are earning 6% interest handsomely. Okay, there is a market crash, then you can deploy this money immediately without thinking I'm breaking my FD, I'm losing interest rate on that. Because when you break FD, the bank will, what they do, they will do the recalculation. If you're using sweep in, sweep out facility, okay, you had put money and you have just used 5 or 6 months of tenure instead of 1.5 year of a tenure. In basis 6 months, first they will calculate the interest rate, which will be much lower than 5 or 6%, and then they will deduct some 0.5 to 1% as a further penalty of redeeming that FD. Few banks do, few don't, but generally that is a tendency. So what you are getting on 50 lakhs as a 6%, eventually in FD you may end up getting around 4.5 to 4%. That's a ballpark rate. So that spread here increases by 1 to 1.5% to put into perspective just having this product. ओके, ये सबसे बड़ा इसके अंदर बेनिफिट है. नाउ बियॉन्ड 50 देन दे तो वैल्यू फिर अलग ही हो गई. बेसिकली अगर आपको 1 आध करोड़ रखनी है बैलेंस just for the point of view just keeping or safety, or you want to have that flexibility कि I will be investing in a property in next 6 months, well, rather than putting my money for next 6 months in a FD where I get lower interest, I'll put it here and have that liquidity angle also, at the same time earn higher interest rate. So this is a dual benefit what you get with this product. And this is a fantastic calculation what Abhishek has shared, that you can get close to 6% with on keeping 50 lakhs as a balance. And this 50 lakhs you can keep for between one account or between three accounts. The idea is you keep balance in one account because slab by calculation एक ही account के अंदर होगा, बाकियों के अंदर नहीं होगा. आपको ओपन कराना है, you open 2 or 3 accounts, but you keep bare minimum balance in that. Now, for example, you are someone as a HNI who want to keep 50 lakhs as a balance between 3 accounts for IPO investing. ठीक है, 10 lakhs का कोटा, एक अकाउंट में 50 lakhs रखो. ठीक है, जब IPO आने वाला है, move that 10 lakhs from that 50 lakhs account to another 2 accounts and apply IPO from all 3 accounts. जिस पे लग गया, जिस पे नहीं लगा कुछ नहीं, वापस वहां से पैसे निकाल के पेरेंट अकाउंट में डाल देना. तो you are earning higher interest rate also, and there is an opportunity to invest in IPO through this way. So this is the purposes through which you can make most use of this account.
So yeah, since you have already talked about the IPO investment, I'll tell you my use case, guys. So
Yeah.
so this account specifically, and somehow they have a very good interface. So I've been with ICICI Bank for now 18 years, and the only reason I have kept an ICICI Bank account is कि उनका user interface अच्छा है. Surprisingly, when I started using the AU Finance Small Finance Bank app, it was also very, very convenient. And when I was doing IPO investing in HNI or SHNI categories, this was the use case that पैसा मेरा पड़ा है उस पे 5.5-6% I'm able to make, and I'm able to put it in ASBA. So it is very seamless. You can do it via the app itself. And जब अगर लग गया तो it's good. It's a lottery for you. You sell or you keep whatever, and then you bring back the balance. So mostly I will sell. So if I'll sell, I bring back the balance back to AU. तो वो मेरा weighted average भी ठीक हो जाता है. And that keeps me कि भाई मेरे को benefit मिल गया IPO का भी, and I'm able to get higher interest rate. That has been the single biggest use case for me personally. Also, in case you want to do some property investment and you have some, let's say, long-term capital gain, etc., which has come back to your account, you can keep it in this as an parking account, right? So because कई बार क्या होता है, because of our busy jobs and businesses, we forget about the large amount of money that is kept in our bank accounts, and that is where we lose interest. So आप FD बनाते नहीं हो क्योंकि मुझे property लेनी है, and your money is actually kept in savings account. and you don't have the time to create sweep in sweep out all the time, and that is where this is very helpful, because one of our subscribers, he took the AUIV account on our recommendation, and he had to buy some property for which he was doing negotiations, and those negotiations were 3 months plus already. So he said that he found all that value when he was using that account, and I think that's why he's even continuing. And the additional perks that he got were even on top of that. So that is another use case which you can actually look at. So Rushant, I'll very quickly also go and show
Yeah.
the debit card value. Now the thing is, यहाँ पे they're allowing you to have 10 accounts in a family. ठीक है, and he himself told me कि ठीक है, told us कि you can create one account in your name, another account as a joint account. Let's say I create a joint account with my wife, and I also create a joint account with my mother or father, right? Or let's say my children. So there can be multiple joint account, and everybody will get the debit card. So in case you don't have a high-end credit card, but you or you are a business owner, you are not able to get a high-end credit card, you can use this debit card as good as a credit card, because a lot of perks which are there are already there with this debit card. Now I've created a very fundamental conservative value calculator. So अगर आप देखोगे, you will see that the Taj membership is 29,500 right now, this preferred one. Mint, they say at 5,000, but if you put some voucher, coupon, etc., you will get it for 3,000. Make My Trip taxi vouchers are for 2,000 rupees. Even if you go for movies and events 10 times a year, then you are able to save 5,000 rupees. Zomato, you get 100 rupees order off on every order, I think about 300 rupees. So even if you
It's
do
500, 500 पे 120 है now. The
वो
new
हाँ 500 पे सॉरी 111 है, हाँ
हाँ
500 पे 111 है. Very conservatively, I have actually used it more than 25 times in a year. So you will calculate, you will see 2,000 3,000 rupees you will easily make on that.
यार, ये तो
Domestic,
सबसे बेस्ट फीचर है, मतलब
हाँ
जोमेटो का.
अब
जब जब
चलता ही
ऑर्डर
रहता है.
करना होता है, एंड
हाँ
यू विल सी योर यूज केस, मे बी वंस इन अ वीक तो मेरे घर पे आते ही जोमेटो से कुछ ना
हाँ
कुछ. एंड ये हमेशा मैं यूज करता हूँ. फ्लैट 100 रुपीज ऑफ, यू डोंट नीड टू फाइंड कूपन कोड.
अरे
लॉट ऑफ
मैं अब
टाइम वी
क्रेडिट
एंड
कार्ड
अप
यूज ही नहीं
फाइंडिंग
करता
कूपन
हूँ.
कोड ऑन जोमेटो कि यार कुछ तो कम हो जाए, कम हो जाए. बट ये आपको
हाँ
पता है स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड आपको 100 रुपया दे देगा 500 के ऊपर. दैट इज 20% रिटर्न, एंड ऑल दो स्पेंड्स विल बी कंसिडर फ्रॉम एलिजिबल स्पेंड्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू एज वेल. सो ये बहुत
करेक्ट.
अच्छा फीचर है जोमेटो वाला.
Secondly, let's say if your father or your mother cannot get a credit card, or you don't have a high-end credit card where you can get guest access, or let's say add-on members get the access, then domestic lounge के लिए even if you use it twice a year, assuming 1,000 रुपए की value है, you will get it for 2,000 rupees. So if you play golf, etc., even if you consider 1,000 rupees per session, it is at least 2,000 rupees. Locker, you get two lockers. I'm just considering a normal locker at an SBI or a public sector bank, which is basically 1,500 to 2,000 rupees per locker, small locker. And if you consider that value, it is again 4,000 rupees. ये जो M Circle का benefit है, while these guys were not able to tell, actually I was exploring this for my wife. कि उसके अंदर ना there are some new additional codes. So अगर a women member is opening the AUIV account, not only will they get the normal AUIV benefits, they will also get an M Circle benefit. M Circle में you have all these Nykaa and Myntra vouchers and coupons discounts which are running, which they get. Also, they get big basket discount of 300 rupees per 2,000.
Yeah.
तो 15% का डिस्काउंट वहीं पर निकलता है. इवन इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी ऑफ द फैंसी कार्ड, यू कैन एक्चुअली यूज दैट. इंटरनेशनल लाउंज अगर आपने मान लीजिए किसी फैमिली मेंबर ने, इवन इफ दे यूज ट्वाइस अ ईयर ऑन अ प्रायोरिटी पास, यानी वो 2,500 का होता है, स्टैंडर्ड है, तो यू कैन इजीली गेट 5,000 रुपीज वैल्यू. इजी डनर आई एम जस्ट कंसिडरिंग 1,000 रुपीज एज अ कॉस्ट, तो वो 1,000 का हो गया. टोटल दिस इटसेल्फ इज 66,000. आई हैव नॉट इवन फिगर्ड एवरीथिंग आउट. So you get a lot of software benefits from Visa Infinite. Also, one very nice feature is which I used in when I was in Turkey. So I was very happy that I have HSBC Premier, and Premier में क्या होता है, you can go to any HSBC ATM and you can take the money out. Somehow when I was in Istanbul, I went to the HSBC ATM और वो मेरा डेबिट कार्ड वहाँ नहीं चला. There was some error. तो उस टाइम पे I had AUIV debit card with me. It was the only debit card that I had besides HSBC, and I was able to take out money at almost zero forex. यानी जो वीजा का रेट था मुझे वही रेट मिल गया, because I had to take Turkish lira out. उसका रेट भी बहुत फ्लक्चुएट करता है. So I was able to take that money out, and I think this was a lifesaver in terms of forex. Otherwise डेबिट कार्ड में एक वहाँ का ATM चार्ज लगाएगा, यहाँ का बैंक चार्ज लगाएगा, देन वीजा चार्ज लगाता है. All those things actually add up. So that is also a fantastic feature in case you don't want to take uh, a prepaid card or a forex card, or you don't have a good forex card, good credit card which can give you a lower forex
इसमें
charge.
पता है अभिषेक, दो चीजें व्हाट आई रियलाइज्ड, लाइक फॉर योर किड्स or your wife spouse, if they don't, they are like, if your spouse is housewife, your kids are studying and they were traveling abroad for their studies also, or even for their travel purposes, two features यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा है, इंटरनेशनल लाउंज वाला एंड फॉरेक्स वाला. So you
Yeah,
can be a primary holder as a parent head, and remaining you can add your family members also as a take a AUIV for them as a under clubbing. They will also get those debit cards and they can use those features. तो समझ रहे हो, मतलब बेनिफिट आपके फैमिली के लिए भी, इट्स जस्ट नॉट यू. लॉट ऑफ टाइम क्या होता है, यू विल से कि मेरे पास तो प्रीमियम क्रेडिट कार्ड है, मेरा काम हो जाएगा, बट ये कब काम आ जाता है, आपके बच्चों के लिए आ जाएगा, आपके पेरेंट्स के लिए आ जाएगा, आपकी वाइफ के लिए आ जाएगा. तो वो भी एक एस्पेक्ट यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड. सो इट्स नॉट, so you have to understand this product is more from HNI kind of a banking, and who's coming with a mindset कि I am looking a saving as a wealth as an instrument for my entire family. और ये सब चीजें इसकी बहुत अच्छी है कि they are allowing you to create an account for your family members and clubbing them as part of your total relationship for this. ये
yeah,
बहुत अच्छा concept इन्होंने लाया है. Like for me, my HUF account is also with IV today. तो मेरा HUF भी हो गया, मेरा इंडिविजुअल भी हो गया, दोनों क्लब यहाँ पे है ना. जब अभी एम सर्कल बोला ना, आई एम जस्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ फॉर माय वाइफ आल्सो, बिकॉज उसका
yeah.
पहले था, मैंने बंद करवा दिया था. नाउ आई विल टेक अगेन एम सर्कल के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स टू बी ऑल विद इन द इकोसिस्टम.
Correct, correct. नहीं तो अभी इसमें एक वैल्यू और है ना. सो द मनी दैट यू आर गेटिंग, लेट्स से 66,000 ऑन अ वेरी कंजर्वेटिव
या
एस्टिमेट, it is basically a kind of interest also that bank is paying you per account.
या
तो अगर आपके दो अकाउंट है ना, बिटवीन हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ, एंड इवन इफ यू आर मेंटेनिंग बैलेंस इन वन एंड यू आर गेटिंग, इनिशियली आपने कैसे जैसे करके यू डिड दैट 25 लाख एंड एवरीथिंग, यू विल गेट टू ताज मेंबरशिप्स, तो वो तो सब डबल हो जाएगा. बट दिस 66,000 itself becomes 2.6% interest value. अगर आप, इफ यू आर कीपिंग 25 लाख रुपीज, एंड दिस इज कम्प्लीटली टैक्स फ्री, ठीक
या
है, यू आर नॉट पेइंग एनी इनकम टैक्स ऑन दिस, तो ये तो उसमें काउंट भी नहीं होता है.
या
नॉर्मल जो आपको 5.2 5.3% मिल रहा है वो अलग है.
या
So effectively, this becomes a very valuable proposition for anybody who has liquid cash and who can deploy that liquid cash into the bank account. And they don't see that there is, let's say, अगर किसी को मैग्नस बर्गंडी मिलना ही नहीं है, या उसको लेना नहीं है, या उसको सैलरी से मिला हुआ है, then this can be a very good opportunity from a flexi and liquidity cash flow perspective. तो लेट्स से इफ यू आर एंटिसिपेटिंग कि मार्केट क्रैश होएगा, या मुझे कोई शादी वगैरह का कोई बड़ा एक्सपेंस आ रहा है, एवरीथिंग, यू कैन इजीली पास दिस मनी इवन इफ फॉर 2 months 3 months आपको पता है कि आपको करना है, या ट्रांजिशनरी पीरियड है. लेट अस से यू सोल्ड अ बिग प्रॉपर्टी एंड यू गॉट लेट्स से 2-3 crore rupees, and you have to still decide where do you have to buy the next property in the same financial year. Then you can keep that money here, you can earn more interest rather than creating an FD कि मैं 45 days की बनाऊं कि 90 days की बनाऊं. बिकॉज सी एक इशू ये भी है ना कि जब आरबीआई अपना रेपो रेट कम करता है, एवरी एफडी, एवरी सेविंग्स अकाउंट इंटरेस्ट रेट विल गो डाउन. So that is where I think this is going to give you additional value which no FD is going to give you.
सो इसमें ना ताज मेंबरशिप सिर्फ एक ही प्राइमरी अकाउंट को ही मिलेगा, नॉट फॉर एवरीवन.
नहीं नहीं,
बट
so
जो,
you open two ना, so
हाँ,
through,
ओपन टू
हाँ
करो,
हाँ
25-25 करके स्प्लिट करके कर लो, अगर आपके पास
हाँ
50 है तो यू
हाँ,
ओपन टू एंड यू कैन गेट द बेनिफिट.
correct.
एंड अभी इसमें इंटरेस्टिंग चीज पे आते हैं, जो नाउ पीपल हु हैव स्टेड विद अस टिल दिस पॉइंट. नाउ वी विल टेल यू हाउ डिड वी गेट दिस मेंबरशिप ईयर ऑन ईयर बेसिस. सो पहले इस साल का उन्होंने क्राइटेरिया बोला, यू हैव टू स्पेंड 50,000 रुपीज यूजिंग दैट डेबिट कार्ड. अभी हम लोग एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग चीज पे आ रहे हैं. when you make a credit card bill payment, okay, on credit, ठीक है, and if it is more than 50,000 rupees for your any credit card outstanding, there is an option to pay via debit card. ठीक है, और ये वीजा इनफाइनाइट डेबिट कार्ड है. ठीक है, तो वीजा इनफाइनाइट के जितने भी वेरिएंट पे है, एज ऑफ नाउ, लेट मी मेक माई सेल्फ वेरी क्लियर, एज ऑफ नाउ दो स्पेंड्स आर कंसिडर एज एलिजिबल स्पेंड्स अगेंस्ट द बेनिफिट. सो आप कोई भी क्रेडिट कार्ड का आउटस्टैंडिंग ड्यू पे करो विथ AUIV डेबिट कार्ड, जो मोर देन 50,000 हो, वो सब स्पेंड्स विल बी कंसिडर्ड एज एलिजिबल स्पेंड्स टू अनलॉक ताज मेंबरशिप. ठीक है, लोगों को बहुत बार ऐसा लगता है मैं 50,000 कैसे खर्चा करूंगा. ये हम लोग को भी डिस्कवर कब हुआ, व्हेन वी स्पेंड आवर मनी तब पता चला कि ऐसा कुछ हुआ है, इसके पहले नहीं पता चला था। ठीक है, दिस इज अ डिस्कवरी व्हाट वी गॉट। इट्स नॉट समथिंग, इट्स अ लूप होल और अ हैक, इट्स अ समथिंग क्रेड हैज सम प्रॉब्लम। ठीक है, तो ये हुआ। नाउ एवरी ईयर द वैल्यू कीप्स चेंजिंग। सो फर्स्ट ईयर का 50,000 था, फॉर मी दिस ईयर इट वॉज 3 lakhs। 3 लाख मुझे स्पेंड करना था ऑन डेबिट कार्ड, मुझे पता भी नहीं 3 लाख मेरे हुए कि नहीं हुए। 1 दिसंबर को, 1 दिसंबर आई गॉट अ मेल दैट यू नीड टू स्पेंड 3 lakhs। तो सबसे पहले काम मैंने किया कि मैंने कस्टमर सर्विस को कॉल किया, आज देम कि मेरे कितने स्पेंड्स हुए। सो उनका पॉइंट आया कि भाई आपके ऑलरेडी हो गए स्पेंड्स। मैं बोला कैसे? बोला कि आपके डेबिट कार्ड पे स्पेंड्स दिख रहे हैं, और मेरे डेबिट कार्ड पे सिर्फ एक ही स्पेंड था, दैट इज पेइंग क्रेडिट कार्ड बिल्स थ्रू क्रेड। सो इन हाइंडसाइट वी गॉट टू नो ऑल दिस। सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू, अगर आप ये प्रोडक्ट कंटिन्यू करते फॉर फर्स्ट ईयर, देन यू मूव टू द सेकेंड ईयर, something new offer will come. They may say, okay, you spent 4 lakhs, for example, on debit card. This is a one way which you can do it. And why we are sharing with you as a separately, because you people are interested in this product to understand more in detail. You have invested your 1 hour, which basically means something is excited about you about this product. Hence, it becomes our moral responsibility also to share how we are using it in a different way and getting the benefit.
और बैंक वालों को नहीं बताना ये।
और ये बैंक वालों को नहीं बताना था, इसी के लिए उनको जाने के लिए बोल दिया था।
करेक्ट।
सो ये बहुत ही बेनिफिट्स है। बेसिकली यू कैन प्ले अराउंड विथ योर गुड अमाउंट ऑफ लिक्विड कैश इन दिस। सी दूसरा तरीका, आप आर्बिट्राज फंड में डाल दो, बट आर्बिट्राज फंड का भी लॉक इन होता है, तब जाके वो बेनिफिट मिलेगा टैक्सेशन के अंदर। ऑल आप इसमें डाल दो, यू पुट इन दिस मनी, यू गेट लाइफस्टाइल बेनिफिट्स, यू आर गेटिंग ताज, जोमेटो एंड ऑल। इनफैक्ट स्विगी पे भी चलता है ये ऑफर, बाय द वे।
हाँ, स्विगी पे भी आता है, मैंने तो एक लिया था
हाँ,
एग्जांपल के लिए, बिकॉज सी
नहीं
दिस
नहीं,
इज।
मेरे को स्ट्राइक हुआ कि स्विगी पे भी आता है। मतलब हम तो क्या सब यूज कर लेते हैं यार,
हाँ,
जोमेटो,
नहीं,
स्विगी,
बिग बास्केट पे
ब्लिंकिट।
भी आता है। सो लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स आई सी बिग बास्केट ऑल्सो यू गेट 200 रुपीज ऑफ
या
ऑन 2000 रुपीज। सो 10% वाला जो आता है, इट्स अ कंटिन्यूअस वन। एंड जोमेटो में तो सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज है, स्पेशली अराउंड दिवाली एंड ऑल, तो कि ये एक दिन में ना एक बार यूज हो सकता है।
करेक्ट।
तो कंटिन्यूअसली अगर आपको मल्टीपल डेज ऑर्डर आते हैं, जैसे मैं फेस्टिवल में स्वीट्स वगैरह मंगाने हैं, तो मैं हल्दीराम पे ऑर्डर डालता हूँ, हर बार एक बार कूपन लगता है। तो बेसिकली क्या है, जो चीजें आपकी बाकी में देयर अ लिमिट, लेट्स से वंस अ मंथ और वंस अ वीक, या कई बार वो जो टाटा न्यू इन्फिनिटी में होता है, उसका आपका ऑर्डर ही बहुत छोटा है, तो उसमें आपको बेनिफिट नहीं मिलता है। वो 300 रुपीज है, 30 रुपीज का डिस्काउंट आएगा। हेयर यू विल गेट स्ट्रेट अवे 100 रुपीज, या अगर 500 का ऑर्डर है तो 500 में से 111 अभी जो चल रहा है। तो दैट इज आई थिंक वन ऑफ द वेरी वैल्यूएबल बेनिफिट विच, एंड मैंने क्रेडिट कार्ड यूज करना बंद कर दिया जोमेटो पर एक्चुअली इस वजह से।
सेम ईयर मेरा भी स्टॉप हो गया है। सो गाइस, देखो अभी इतने प्रोडक्ट्स पे देख लिया है। नाउ फॉर नेक्स्ट स्टेप, अभिषेक विल शेयर द फॉर्म। वो फॉर्म यू फिल अप इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड टू ओपन दिस अकाउंट। वी विल गेट दिस डेटा एंड we will share this with Vipanshu and Ninad. They will take forward from there and they will arrange a call with you. So one question we got, if we open this account with 25 lakhs and after 1 quarter we do not maintain the balance, will this account be downgraded? To answer to you, yes, Chandra Prakash, not only downgraded, but there are charges also. Because again, they have created this very fantastic product to cater to certain HNI level. So they don't want any gamification. बेसिकली क्या, अगर आपने ओपन कर दिया, आपका 3 महीने तक मेंटेन कर लिया आपने बैलेंस, ताज की मेंबरशिप लेके चले गए। सो टू प्लग ऑल दिस दे हैव केप्ट आई थिंक 12,000 रुपीज चार्जेस, इफ आई रिमेम्बर करेक्टली, पर क्वार्टर चार्जेस है।
है
अभिषेक
ना?
याद है आपको बाय एनी चांस चार्जेस क्या है, इफ यू?
नहीं नहीं, अभी मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज दे हैव आई थिंक रिसेंटली अपडेटेड दैट। तो
या
मेरे को एक बार चेक करना पड़ेगा, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर।
हाँ, so but there are charges, Chandra Prakash, to tell you, and to be honest with you, this is a very good product. नहीं तो अदरवाइज अगर ये होता ना, तो कब का ट्विटर पे आ गया रहता कि ये
हाँ,
इधर
लोग।
जाके खुलाओ, ताज की
हाँ,
मेंबरशिप लो और बंद कर दो। तो इतना इजी नहीं। EU हैज आल्सो केप्ट देयर सिक्योरिटी इन चेक।
but otherwise, with the software benefits, na, I think beyond the interest rate, it is actually a very good product.
या
And you can not many people are also having that kind of balance. So that is where the change happens, right? कि सारे लोग आ जाते हैं ना, अगर तो बैंक को होता है कि उसका टारगेट मीट हो गया। पर क्या है, दे हैव कंसिस्टेंटली केप्ट द प्रोपोजिशन आल्सो वेरी अट्रैक्टिव। एक्चुअली ये जैसे एम सर्कल आया ना, तो ये वुमेन के लिए तो और भी ज्यादा अट्रैक्टिव हो गया। आई थिंक इट इट हैज बिकम इवन मोर अट्रैक्टिव।
या
तो आप अगर विमेन वाला अकाउंट खुलाते हो, उसमें उनका आईवी अकाउंट बन जाता है, इवन इफ यू आर मेंटेनिंग द बैलेंस, यू विल गेट ऑल दोस बेनिफिट्स बिकॉज दे हैव ओपन द अकाउंट एज एन एड ऑन अकाउंट। तो आई थिंक उस तरीके से वैल्यू, बहुत अच्छी वैल्यू निकल जाती है इसके अंदर।
Okay, so we have two questions. I'll take that. First one is expenses every month is compulsory or any yearly target. So again, depends. So ऐसा कुछ monthly वाला concept नहीं है. It will be time based. For example, ताज की membership के लिए Ninad mentioned it is 90 days. So once you get your account open, post that 90 days you have to spend 50K. ठीक है. Similarly आपकी anniversary हो जाएगी. जैसे अभी you are taking this account in the month of Jan. So it will from Jan to December. Next year when you come to Jan or Feb, you can reach out to customer care or through email you will receive that to get a Taj membership you have to spend this much. I sorry, my bad. Your anniversary is from Jan to December. Somewhere in the month of October or November you will get an email कि you will have to spend this much to get next year का Taj membership. ठीक है. That time you can call customer care to ask मैंने कितना spend किया है, कितना बाकी है, and you will understand. So it's a time-based target to put into perspective rather than any month or a year. ठीक है. Ram is saying, what are 3 lakh benefit you mentioned? No, I did not mention 3 lakh benefit anywhere, Ram. I was saying for me to get Taj membership this year, they had put a condition that I need to spend 3 lakh rupees on my debit card. ठीक है. So that was a spend criteria laid down, and basis that I got the Taj membership.
Were there any cashback or like percentage return for using debit card for payments like credit card payments?
Sorry, I didn't get your question again. Can you
I
repeat?
think he's the cashback.
No, you get
Yeah.
Taj membership, no? So if you
No,
spend,
that is one. But let's say you are paying your credit using your card, right?
no, there is
So
no cashback, no cashback, nothing,
okay,
nothing as
okay,
such. I
okay,
was just you paying from the simplicity point of view, because if you want to pay large
okay,
balances, it's easy to pay via debit
Mm.
card.
Okay, okay.
Okay, guys, I think that's it for our session. And do share, did you like this session about the product and all? And we are very soon going to do another very interesting product, which will be very exciting for everyone. Okay, bye,
Thank you,
guys.
guys. And I'll send you the Google form after the call
Yeah,
in the next half an hour.
yeah.
Thank you so much.